I got to thinking
Are we
about.
back at 6 too? Or are you going to bed at 6?
Well, let's talk for a little bit. I'm gonna wake up with a little caffeine because, and then I'll tell you.
Okay.
Other than that, it's been a really great day. I had my pains here and there, but it went away finally.
Good.
Don came up and rubbed some of that biofreeze in on my on my back and shoulders.
Oh, that was nice of him.
Yeah, but I realize why you can watch the live stream after it's done. You just can't enter it because you don't have a Google account. Well, you can get into it
No.
like you done. You just can't comment in that because you don't have a Google account. You know what I mean?
Right.
But if I would have went live on Facebook, you could have done that, couldn't you?
Yeah.
But I like going lives on YouTube because the people on YouTube models the people in the live stream. You know what I mean? You don't have to wait for your people to come in and do that. You know what I mean? They
Right.
automatically would remove them for you. That's what I like it.
Yeah.
And actually, for the next 10 to 15 minutes, we're doing a live stream together.
Okay.
Um, guess what we forgot to do?
What?
The intro.
Oh,
I'm gonna go, then I'll let you do yours, okay?
yeah. Okay.
Alright guys, this is Jade Steen from the Jade Steen Show. And this is my co-host.
Hi, this is Brenda from the Jay Exchange Show.
And today is Wednesday. I can't remember what day it is. I know it's April. Oh, April 5th on Wednesday. It's the very
Yeah.
first Wednesday of April, isn't it?
Yeah.
So technically, today has been a good day. I hope you guys had a wonderful Wednesday because I did. What about you? How was your Wednesday?
I had a good Wednesday.
And remember how awesome and amazing and how worthy you are. Keep moving
Yeah.
forward. Anything you want to add to that?
No, that's okay. I can't think of anything right now.
You usually add to that.
What did you say again?
I said that they're worthy, they're amazing, and keep moving forward. I'm doing.
Yeah. You're awesome. You're amazing. Keep up the good work.
I was on TikTok a little while ago, talking to my
Uh,
famous queen. She
yeah.
always she helps me with my Panoma show. Like she's my guide
Cool.
because she's really good with that. So she'll guide me. Like I can ask her questions, then I can
Uh-huh.
document it on paper, and then when I go and do the episode of the show of the Panoma show, I can go and do it.
That's cool.
But I can't do a live stream on my Panoma channel where I do my show. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But my regular shows, like my Wizard show, I'm gonna do an episode of that tonight. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because it's been a while since I done an episode of the Wizard show. And I think it's about time
Yeah.
I pipe out another episode of that show. Don't you agree?
Yeah.
I just need a little break from all that Hollywood business, but I'm going to return back to it. Even though in my description on my YouTube channel that says that I do day-to-day vlogs, but I also do Hollywood movies and shows. I just didn't put it in the description because my show, the Jade Steen show itself, is the Hollywood way, so I didn't have to put it there, did I?
No.
So when it gets nicer out, I'm gonna go for walks almost every day.
Yeah.
Every time that I was going to, it gets nasty. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the other day, I was gonna go, and then it snowed. It dumped a bunch of snow on us.
Yeah.
Well, I'm getting tired of snow.
I am too.
I'm ready for summer. I want to see people on a beach
Too.
walking around in the sand. I want to see people walking around in sandals with the tops hanging down and the automobiles. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because in the summertime, I can go more places, and then I can film more places, and then I can do more stuff on my channels. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna travel. I'm not gonna go anywhere when it's crappy out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know that I went to Shields and I filmed there one day, and then one day I filmed me going to the grocery store. But there's going to be so much summer stuff that I could do that I could film, then put on my channel. That's going to be even really good. But it has to be summertime for those cool events to come here. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Are you gonna swim in the pool too?
Yeah, I'm thinking about getting like a waterproof camera and I can take underwater footages.
Uh-huh.
Because they make waterproof cameras, but I just gotta find where they're at. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And one day I went with Pops to the post office and I did a footage of that. We done we walked across downtown one year. Remember that when you were down in the Bolton's Leverage House?
Mm-hmm.
Remember we walked down to the library and then I did some filming.
Yeah.
I even have that on my channel because I sent it to you. Remember that?
Yeah.
When I do my next episode of my Wizard show, because I have to write a script for each episode. It doesn't matter if it's on paper or if the script's written in my head. Sometimes I write the script in my head, but with the whole thing of me having high cholesterol, with me not feeling good, me with pains, it kind of made my mind a blank. I couldn't really do my shows, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I needed a
I
break,
know what's going on through it. Oh, go ahead.
and I just needed some time to process all this stuff that's been happening, like my high cholesterol. I
Yeah.
have to watch what I eat. I have to stay on my diet. You know what I mean? Then I needed a break anyway
Yeah.
because I needed a lot of time to think about the upcoming episodes of my wizard show, which I have,
Yeah.
which I had, which I had a lot of thought to do. So I can do the full season now because I have all the episodes, but I'm going to do one by a time. You know what I mean? Because I'm not going to rush it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Then then on top of that, I started another show, which is my Panoma show. So I'm also piping
Yeah.
episodes of that. So I'm not just doing one type of show right now. I'm doing two. Not just that, I'm also doing music.
Yeah.
And not just that, I'm also being a king to all countries. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I got a lot of stuff on my plate, so it's gonna take time to do everything that I do. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
Hey,
I'm gonna let you go for now. We'll video chat at 6, okay? I'm gonna go downstairs and
you know that doesn't make
chat.
any. That makes no sense. That makes no sense for me to go to bed at almost 5 o'clock when I know that I'm gonna get up at midnight anyway. So that makes no completely any sense. It's probably a good idea that I stay up and get some work done. Then about 6 o'clock, you can call me back, and then we can talk a lot longer. You probably got to go eat dinner anyway, right?
Yeah.
And like I said, at that meanwhile that you're eating, I'm gonna get another episode of the Panoma show done. And then
Okay.
tomorrow I'll do episodes of my wizard show when I have a lot more time of the day. But for tonight, I can do another episode of my Panoma show. Does that make sense?
Yeah, we're probably gonna eat later because we ate late for lunch.
What are you gonna What are you gonna do at the?
I'll text you as soon as I'm done. I'm gonna go visit with Teresa.
Is there? I I really wish to get more work done at 6, but if you really want to talk to me, then that's fine.
We can skip it if you want to. We'll get more work done and then we'll talk tomorrow. It's up to you.
When it comes to shows, it's really not.
Okay, well then we'll talk tomorrow so that you can get your stuff done and go to sleep early.
You already said that you were going to call me back at 6, so that would be fine.
It'll be 6 or after 6 because I don't know what time we're eating. I'll text you when I'm ready, when I'm done eating.
Why do you always put Alicia before me?
Huh?
Why do you always put Alicia before me?
Why do I always what?
Put her before me.
I'm not. I just am tired of sitting in my room.
You can go down and visit. I don't care.
Okay.
As long as we can keep talking, you can go sit downstairs. You don't have to be up in your room. Oh, you have to say that I could still talk to you, but I'm gonna have to go downstairs. I would have been fine with that. I don't mind.
Well, huh? Good, how are you? I'm on the phone with Jade. FaceTime, yeah. When am I calling back after I eat?
Are you gonna eat now, or are you gonna eat at a little after 6?
Probably after 6.
I already said that I needed to get another episode of that show done, didn't I?
Yes.
And I really can't be doing that when I'm hanging on the phone with you.
No.
So
Alright,
I forgot.
I'll text you when I'm done eating.
I forgot that I said that I was going to do another episode while you eat. I forgot that.
Yeah.
I'm half tired. You got to remember that I'm half tired. I forget what I said. So I'm going to go get one last episode done while you eat. And then we can talk while I put it together.
Okay, I'll text you when I'm done eating. Like I said, it might be after 6.
It doesn't matter. It might take me about that time to get done with this episode anyway. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yeah. I love you.
Love you too. I'll get one more episode done of that show.
Okay.
Because I forgot that's what I
Bye.
said. Because that's what I said I was going to do, right?
Yeah.
Well, I might as well go
I'll
and.
talk to you a little bit later.
Yeah.
Love you.
Love you too. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, by the way, I have 2 shows that I'm working on. My Jade's Paranormal show, which I'm going to do another episode tonight. And then tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday, I'm going to go back working on my Wizard show.